Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews. Changed the old shirt from the Wrestling Bio shirt to a Carpathian Forest shirt because went fishing, had a good time while the sun was going down. Fish was biting nice. Got some for lunch tomorrow actually. Some of the swallow the hookers. So that's cool. So I'm going to save the rest of the dinner that we had tonight for lunch tomorrow for the kids. And I'm going to fry up some fish. So I'm happy about that because caught off the land is always better than bought from the store. So here we go. I'm going to do something that wasn't caught off the land. It's actually from a land far, far away. This is a product of Belgium, Fuellien. And you know I'm a big fan of Fuellien. So there you go. And this is one of those ones. And there's actually two others that I saw over at Maloney's in Danville when I was there. One is their 9 and the other is their 7, which I've never seen before. And they're probably like, I think it's like a Belgian gold nail and stuff like that. Strong gold nail and things like that. So they're 9 and 7. So hopefully when I get back there, there's still a 4-pack of that left. So I will be trying those in the future if I can get a hold of them. But something that tickled my fancy as soon as I saw it, and I've never seen it before, is their quadruple ale coming at 11% alcohol by volume. So right in that session strength category where I like it to be. So here we go. I'm going to crack it into a glass and see what's going down with the Saint Fuellien quad. And again, no music. Kids are iPadding, twitching, switching, bitching, litching, all those itchings. Okay, already lighter than I would expect. It is in that kind of just soft caramel cherry area. So there you go. All of it's in though. Little haze, just little sedimentation kind of clinging to the bottom of the glass, but pretty much all of it is in. Let me see if I can find you a date on this big boy. So big boy. 5/24/21. So almost 1 year ago this was aged. So that's cool. So we'll call this the Solstice Review. Here we go. 5/24/21. And now today is 5/21/22. So there you go. 1 year in the bottle. That's pretty cool. Well, we'll have to show it. Of course we do. Here it is. I know blur, 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 but you know what? It's the way the camera settings are. In the proper glassware, which makes it better. There you go. And actually no Dirty Glass Mafia on this glass, which is even cooler. Look, there's an egg. It comes with its own egg. Alright, so let's get an aroma on this one. As I said, it is soft carbonation now. It got a chance to breathe. Off-white head and more of that caramel cherry kind of hue to it. So, alright, cheers. Raisins, dates, figs, those kind of vibes. Little toasted brown bread tonality, caramel going up, a little bit of burnt sugars, almost a brown sugar. Nice earthy pepperiness. Hint of something that reminds me of a little bit of a clove, but very, very subtle. Mixing with that pepperiness. Definitely got that brown bread, dark fruit tonality wafting through this bitch. Ethanol alcohol is just hitting right in the face. You can tell this is a little bit of a big boy, but those are really nice characters shining through this glass. So let's get into it. Cheers. Warm in the chest. Again, brown bread tonalities, burnt caramels, burnt sugars, a little bit of that that brown sugar, raisin, dates, figs. Very nice. That nice semi-dry caramel is really wafting through the palate, mixing with something that it's more of a like a figgy date fig tonality more so than a raisin, but then that brown sugar kind of comes up on the sides too. It's a nice little beer. I sliced a watermelon in half. They're going to town. It will be gone soon. And then it will go to the ducks. But right now, this beer, it's drinking very well. There's no harsh notes at all. Everything is very cohesive, Joe. Everything's very cohesive. It really mixes together well. It's more on that sweet side. It has those beautiful kind of little bit herbaceous tones, this like spice tones that want to lift everything up. But it's pushing more to that fruit side, that sweet caramel side. It's not overly sweet. It's not a sticky mess. Like even though I enjoy it, the quad from Weyerbacher, for example, is a very kind of one-hit wonder, very on the sweet side. Imagine, carbonation. If you've had the, how do we say this? Straffe Heinrich quad. That is very dry. It has that beautiful tonality, but it's super dry. It's more on that dry side. This one just is kind of like in that middle playing field where I prefer it. It's not super sweet, not super dry. Semi-dry down the corridor. It's got all those beautiful light and bright tonalities that you want from those sweet tonalities, but it has that dark brooding side from the brown sugars, the burnt sugars. Even that kind of pepperiness, that cloviness is right in there. It's not super sweet. It's not super dry. It's right in the middle. So actually, I really like this one. Have I had better quads? Yes. Will I have better quads? Yes. Have I had worse quads? Absolutely. It's 110%. So I think this is a nice one. It's a little on the light side as far as body goes. The body for this one is kind of like pushing that high side of a medium mouthfeel barely. It's got a nice oiliness. It could be richer and thicker and all those things. But with that, you could get that kind of clawingness that comes with it. You know, you could get that too sweet. You could this. But at the same time, when you look up to the lights, it is perfectly hazed and clear to the certain extent. There's no particleization wafting around in it, which automatically gets scores high above the ones that give you the fish food. So I'm really happy with this one. I've got 4 more. I think it was almost $24 a 4-pack though, which is expensive. To me, that is outrageously expensive. But I did see it at WNS. No, I saw La Trapp's quad at WNS for $26 or something like that, and I'm just not going to do that. This one, I bought 3 4-packs. I bought, what did I buy? I bought Panther Cub from Founders. I bought this, and I bought the bourbon barrel aged barley wine, Pillars of Strength from Three Fuelliens, and it came to $65. So all 3, or pretty much one, was either one was excessively priced, or all 3 are pretty pricey. Let's just say that. That's a lot of money to throw onto 12 beers. But at the same time, what I did have, all variations now that I've had the last one, were great. So that's cool. But I didn't do a beer review of the Pillars of Strength because I drank them all. Plus a couple more, and whoops. It's a 13.8% barley wine. You're supposed to drink all of them in one sitting. Right? Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, this is 9 out of 10 all day long. This is a really fun beer, and it's a freshie. I mean, I don't drink very many fresh Saint Fuelliens. I think 2017 was the freshest Saint Fuellien I've ever had. So this is a freshie daisy. So I would like to find one of these 4-packs that we've kept in a dungeon for about 27 years and try that too. But the fresh Saint Fuellien is really tasty. This is Paul for PABrewNews. Cheers. Ooh. Happy days. Watch that finger. Here it goes. Woohoo. Bye-bye.